Namaste, yogis and yoginis. Welcome once again to Yoga with Vic. We're going to do a beautiful, a great flow, which is not really a flow. You don't even have to flow. You just have to chill and let go. And we're just going to relax and restore the body. So here, you don't have to feel anything. You don't have to follow any specific. I'll give you some instructions to tell you how to relax. But there's so many different ways to come into the pose that you just do you and feel the way you want to feel. You're going to need either a bolster if you have one, maybe a couple of blocks if you have. If you don't have, just bring some big books or get some cushions, some pillows, anything that props you up and makes you feel more grounded and closer to the floor. Yep. So let's get started in Supta Baddha Konasana, which is like this upward butterfly would be interesting. Put your soles of the feet together and bring the bolster or the cushion or the pillow to the base of your spine, and we're just going to lie down. Just let the and if you want to use some props, like for instance you have some blocks or you want to put some pillows underneath, so to relax completely your knees, that's also fine. Just lay down on the pillow, on the bolster, hands go up, and that's it. Just relax, breathe. You can give yourself a few sighs to start with. Close your eyes slightly or relax the gaze if you want to just stare at the ceiling, at the sky. If you fall asleep, welcome to the deep relaxation. No tensions. Just a deep feeling of letting go. Opening the chest. Shoulders just drop towards the floor naturally. Not straining any muscle. Elongating the neck. Dropping the head on your bolster, on your cushion. And monitoring the air coming in, going through your lungs, filling up your belly. And that's the idea of a restorative practice, to restore, to replenish, to refill the energies. So we're not spending any energy here, we're just attracting it, we're building it. You can enjoy the silence, little noises around you, whether that's the urban environment, whether you're in nature, whether you're playing your favorite music in the background. Let yourself cradle in that sound. Make it part of your practice, but keep it in the background. And just feel. Invite your thoughts to come and go. If you have thoughts of upcoming things, past things, say hello to them and invite them to go. go and carry on their journey. Just stay here in the present, in the way you're feeling with your body. Every breath you relax a little bit more, you get deeper into a state of relaxation. Now whenever you're ready, just very slowly and mindfully, you can bring your knees together, just close them as a book. Keep your eyes closed still. You can keep them closed through all the class. Come up, go on your elbows, and bring yourself up. Ah, how did that feel? It felt really good to me. And now we're going to go to a child's pose. We're going to bring the bolster between our legs. So open the knees slightly. Bring the bolster between your knees, between your thighs. Again, you don't have to press it anything. You just have to just chill. The bat is on your heels, and then just go forwards and fold onto your bolster. You can put a cheek, or you can put the forehead, whatever works, and then you can change the other head, cheek, whatever works. Extend the arms ahead of you, but again, nothing strenuous, in a way that they feel relaxed. You don't have to do anything. You can put the forehead if that feels great. But if you feel you can breathe for whatever reason, you can even put a bit more support either under your head or even under the bolster, just to meet the ground a bit higher. It's a very personal choice, so whatever you do, just make sure you're really enjoying it. And if you want to make yourself a pillow, also make a pillow. And when you found your pose, just relax into the pose. Breathe into your hips. Bring some soft openness to it. And remember, the yoga is union of mind, breath and body. They all come together. Sometimes we ask the body for a lot. Sometimes we give the body a treat. Sometimes you just yield and let the body do what it has to do. If your cheek is on one side, change to the other side. And if you're on your forehead, just stay there, or as you please. And there will be days that you'll have classes where you'll replenish, re-energize, rest, restore. Give yourself a big treat. And sometimes it's difficult because we tend to believe that rest is useless. But science and research have proven that resting actually boosts our performance a lot more than, taking our body to extremes. athletes should rest. Everyone who's trained should have days of rest to recover, to allow the body to really come back, not pushing it to the end over and over and over again, because then the performance really goes down. So we have to find that balance. So allow yourself to rest. Don't feel guilty. Don't think that rest is useless, is a waste of time. Not at all. Rest is necessary. You need to sleep every day, 8 hours if possible. Your brain needs to rest, your body needs to rest. We need that growth hormone just working and keeping us active and smart. Breathe deeply into that part of the body where you want to get more sensation, or you actually feel more sensation. Maybe it's the back of the legs, maybe it's the hips, maybe it's the knees or the ankles. And very slowly start coming up. You don't need to open your eyes, just come up to a vertical position. And now let's put the bolster across. This is going to be great for your lower back. Just let me go to the other side. You don't have to change side. I'm just going to try to find some space here. Remove the blocks if you have them around. And just put the bolster underneath your hips. And then go down. And then give your back, or your lower back, this beautiful stretch. Nice release. And again, if you want to use your hands as a pillow, or just put the temple and the ear directly onto the ground. Or if you want to put the hands just on the sides and the shoulders relaxed. Find a pose that really works for you. I like my pillows, but that's very, very personal. And then find that relief on the lower back. A little bit of pressure on your organs, but nice pressure, nothing too strenuous. It feels very relieving sometimes to have a little bit of weight, a little bit of warmth. And with the upper body, as I said, whatever works, whatever you want to put your hands, your arms, your shoulders. In any case, they should be relaxed. If you're on one cheek, change to the other cheek. So we find some even movement here on the neck. We're not always twisting to the same side. And remember, in life you just have to let go so often. The things that bother you, the things that don't serve you, as well as you let go. And it has to go. In your period, you get rid of everything that is not going to have any use. And it will come back, because that's the nature of the feminine body. And we let go of things, and we'll have other things also coming and bothering us. But we have to let them go, because we can't carry everything on our backs and our shoulders. There's too much strain if you keep just holding on to things that you don't need.
like having a Diogenes syndrome. When you start just cramming your house with things that you absolutely don't need, with crap, basically. It's not even hygienic, mentally, physically. So please remember to let go. Think, what is it that might be bothering you that you don't really need in your life today? Move on. Same with people. Some people are not adding any value to our lives. Why do you keep them? Some people even annoy us. Just let them aside. Don't make them the center of attention because they just drain your energy. Maybe there's something you learn with age. But I remember I used to just try to please everyone, keep everyone happy, to the point that there was so much strain on me. And with time and experience, you realize that you don't have to keep everyone happy. You're the one who's got to be happy. So let go. There's people who don't add any value to your life. And just add strain and stress. Okay, very slowly and mindfully come up on your hands, push yourself up very slowly. Bring your bolster to the side and let's go and sit down. And let's go to a forward fold. I'm going to do a very mild forward fold, so don't think about even bringing the toes towards you or anything, just very, very mild, very kind. Bring a little bit of weight with the bolster or the cushions in here, and then let's fold. And you can either bring maybe 1 or 2 blocks, if that's good for your, the forehead, and just stay here. You can just make the blocks higher. If that's better, you can just use 1 block, or you can even put the blocks underneath, if that feels better, and then fold over, and then just bring yourself down if that's also a choice. It doesn't really matter. Just prop yourself up and make sure you're just relaxed in whatever pose that you're feeling. And again, we might be slouching, which is fine. The toes might not be coming towards our face, which is fine. We're not trying to stretch anything, especially today. We're going forward. We're coming inwards. We're telling the parasympathetic nervous system, hey, here we are. We need to relax. There's no fight or flight mode here. There's nothing to take care of. Just ourselves. Just our body, our mind, our breath. Keep breathing deeply. And especially find the pose in a way that works beautifully for you. Whether you have 7 cushions and 5 blocks, just 1. Just relax and fold over with no further intention than just chilling, relaxing. And I'm interlacing my hands, but if that is even too much for you, just relax them to the sides. You can drop them. And today you can drop them, tomorrow you can interlace them. Maybe next month you'll be putting them somewhere else. Every day we feel different. The pose is different. So do what works for you. And remember, the forward folds are always looking inwards, finding that inward energy also, and activating the parasympathetic nervous system that I just mentioned. Allows us to relax, to chill. It tells our brains it's time to rest. We're not running anywhere. Our brain waves are slowing down. We actually become more creative. And there's nothing to fight out there. There's nothing to worry about. We are in a little cocoon. We can listen to the heartbeat. Focus on the movement of our hearts, the pumping that is always there, supporting us. And very slowly, with an inhale, come up, come to 90 degrees, open the eyes slightly, again, remove to the side everything you have, and let's keep the bolster on the side because we're going to go towards the side. Go on your back. Bring the right leg towards the chest. And we're going to bring the right leg towards the left side on top of the bolster. So bring the bolster closer to your left thigh and just lean on the bolster. Open the chest to the right and look right. To a point that is comfortable. Remember the right shoulder is on the floor. Relax. And the left hand can just be hanging on the other side if you want to put it on top of your knee, whatever feels good. We're beautifully twisting the spine, but very relaxed. So again, we don't have to reach anywhere. The leg is not hanging in the air, it's just supported. We're giving the spine a treat, finding those little corners that we might not have used today. That might be still a little bit stuck to each other. We have to make sure we move the spine in all different directions, side to side, front and back, and then twist and elongating it. So a bit of back bends, a little forward bends, side bends and twists to have the flexibility, that pliability. Because you're as young as your spine is. So take care of your spine always. It's called backbone for a reason. Okay, let's change to the other side. So bring the left leg towards the chest, after obviously bringing the right towards the floor. Let's change the bolster to the other side. Bring the left knee to the chest and then just bring the knee towards the bolster and lean on the bolster. Let's extend the left hand to the left and look left. And again, you can leave your right hand just hanging there, or you can put it on your knee and push it down a little bit more if that feels good. If you think there's too much pressure or it actually helps me, your choice, your body, your rules. Just enjoy that side twist. Bring the oxygen where you think you need it most. Is it the shoulder? Is it the belly? Is it the glute maybe? Maybe it's the knee. With your inhales, direct that air to that place that you think needs more love. And with your exhales, let go. Everything that might not serve you, that might bother you, you no longer need. Whether it's a little bit of pain, discomfort, just relax into it and let it go. Whether it's a thought that is being annoying you, say goodbye. Bye. See you maybe never. Thanks for visiting, but you're no longer needed. You may go. And again, it might be a thing, it might be a person. Come back to the center and let's do our final beautiful move, which is not a move, it's Shavasana. But we're going to bring, let me show you the bolster just underneath the legs. We're going to prop our legs a little bit to underneath the knees, and we're just coming back and opening the hands maybe to the sky, palms up. Sometimes some people like to be in kind of an X thing. It is entirely up to you. I like more my palms up to the sky, next to the ribs, next to the torso. But again, very personal. Extend the neck, so a slight bow of the chin. So don't stand on the back of your head, because then you're really tensing your neck. So no tension here, pure relaxation. And just breathe. You can imagine there has some beautiful color. Could be green, could be blue. Maybe you want some yellow or some orange to bring some colorful energy. You breathe it in. You bring it into the lungs, into the belly. You fill yourself with that beautiful energy. Which color did you choose? And then you exhale. And what color does it come out? Does it come out the same color? Did it change color by going through your body? Did it come yellow and it came out orange? Did it come out red? Hopefully not. Because you should be calm now. Did it come out blue, green, maybe white? Maybe it's the same color. You just got your balance. Maybe it's a light green coming in and out. Peaceful. Turquoise, my favorite. Yeah, choose a color that makes you feel happy, smiley, bring it all over. Let it hover also around you. Let it taint your mood into a calm, happy mood. Let everything dissolve. Feel your spine really touching the ground. Even your tailbone. Your legs are heavy on the bolster. Imagine they weigh 100 kilos each, 200 pounds. They're heavy. And your whole body is magnetized. And I invite you to stay here as long as you need. You can also put one hand in your belly, one hand in your chest, and observe the flow of your breath. And if you want to come back to reality and life and continue with your day today, you can push with the feet the bolster to the side. Go on to the left side. Make yourself a tiny little pillow and do a little bit of a fetal position. Stay here for a few seconds. No rush coming out today. By the way, if you like more the right side, do the right side. No obligations. And then push yourself with the left hand, or with the right if you came up from the other side. Sorry, with the right this side and the left the other side. Come to a cross-legged seat. Look down. Put your hands in front of your chest. Tap with your breath and with your heart. What is your heart telling you? Well done. You deserved it. You needed this rest. And now you're ready. You're ready to have a beautiful day ahead. What a beautiful night ahead. A lot more relaxed, replenished, refilled, and rejuvenated. Open your eyes with a big smile. Give yourself a big hug. Let's just warm the body a little bit. Just wrap the hands, put them on top of your eyes, feel the warmth. Wrap the hands again around your shoulders, your arms, forearms. Wrap them again. Maybe your thighs. Give some energy to your knees, to your calves, to your shins. Wrap your hands again super, super strongly. Your neck, your chest, your breast, your belly. Wrap them again. And put them finally again in your eyes. Cut the eyes. Open the eyes inside of your palms. Give yourself a big smile. Remove slowly the hands. And welcome back. Here we are. Thank you so much for finding the time to be here with me today. Always a pleasure and an honor. See you very shortly. Namaste.